Hi beautiful people, I'm called Irene Soita. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new on this channel, kindly consider subscribing, and if you are a returning subscriber, one love from Irene Soita. I love you so much, you guys, because you're always coming back to check on me if I have uploaded a video, watching, commenting and liking the video. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Kindly comment something down there. Tell me what you think. Tell me anything good. Give me any motivation. Leave there a motivation comment down there below. So guys, you can see where I am. This is not a new place to you, my family, and the sun is really scorch. It's really sunning. It has turned my complexion. Look at how I'm glowing, yeah, with my cornrows and my skin. I put some little olive on it, it's glowing. It's giving that glow, guys. Like I told you, I'm in Nyabuhanse. I came to work on my channel, yeah, and of course I've met with my YouTubers here. We are going to talk about, there have been a lot of transitioning to each and every YouTuber here in the village in a positive way, and when you're on this journey of YouTube, you just have to accept the transitions the way it come, whether negative or positive. And always, what I always say is patience. You just have to be patient and not be greedy, and appreciate God. God is the only one who can take you from one situation to another situation, from this past step, from this when you're below. God is the only one who can uplift you and raise you up, and you don't forget God. So I'm very grateful to be back here. And in this channel today, I'm going to host a very good friend of mine. I knew her ever since I came to the channel, to Nyabuhanze, and we clicked and we've been talking. Yeah, and she has been doing amazing. Isn't God good? Yeah, so I just want to talk to her and know about her latest life. She has been traveling, man. She has traveling. So I'm gonna be hosting her to this channel and sit there and find more about her plans, her future plans, as in from today henceforth. Let her tell us about her traveling experience, how it has been, so that he motivates us and inspire us. So guys, in this video, I'm gonna host this one and only gorgeous girl. I'm gonna show you. For now, just relax. Let me bring her on. Hey, isn't this me? Hey, Nyabuhanze is giving me that glow, man. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. You. Yep. Good morning. This is Irene. Sorry. So guys, welcome back, and here I'm having my gorgeous girl T.
Hey. Hi, this is African Tea Travels, or some of you maybe might know me with my old name, African Village Cook. Yeah, so I have 2 channels right now.
Yeah.
So welcome to the channel.
Welcome guys, welcome. Yeah. We have African Village Cook. That's what we know her. That's the name that born Africa.
Yeah,
Travel.
African Tea Travels.
Yeah.
Some of you don't know that I started a traveling channel.
Oh.
I think they thought that I left YouTube for good.
No.
Yeah, so I'm here. And I'm here with my sister.
Yeah. Irene
Soita, and I'm so glad to be part of your journey also. You left us like I left you. We left each other.
We went different.
Yeah, I went traveling and she also went back home.
Yeah. So guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm hosting T the Village Cook and T the Travel.
Yeah.
She has African village names. She identifies herself as a village girl.
Exactly.
Yeah, and she'll never forget about her identity.
I love Africa. I want to put a tattoo here of Africa. Like this, maybe this coming week.
And I saw a tattoo somewhere.
Yeah, I want to cover this with Africa.
Oh.
I'm still just thinking the right thing to put there. I want Africa, or I want some animal, maybe like an elephant or something.
Like I just love.
Yeah, no, a giraffe. No,
Giraffe is
There's some connection with elephant. Like
Elephant.
there's something
Okay.
with elephants that it's different from the giraffes. Yeah.
Okay.
Elephants have that heart and they're
Mhm.
nice. I mean, I feel like every time I see elephants, I've traveled a lot, so I've
Yeah.
seen a lot of elephants.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I need something, either Africa or elephant or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So after you make your mind, we will want to see the new tattoo. You will decide on.
Yeah.
So T, I know we met last year,
Mm.
and I saw you last year when we met at the party.
Mm.
You were this girl, you know,
Mm-hmm.
but very very welcoming, you know.
Mm.
Yeah. And in one way or another, you had some belief in me, you know.
Mm.
I know when you were injured and you invited me to help you. I know you had.
Oh yeah. At the party.
At the party,
Yeah.
you had an injury on your finger.
Something just did my finger.
Yeah,
those
that's
things
just an
at the wrong
infection.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you told me like, I didn't know I like you. You know, you have ideas of cooking, all that. I
Yeah.
felt so good, by the way.
Yeah, and it was also, it's not about just like liking you and and maybe you're hardworking. It was
Yeah.
about the attitude.
Attitude, yeah.
There was some attitude around that. There were some people with energy. The energy in those people is an energy you don't see yourself working around such people.
Yeah.
So I think your energy was that type of energy that we can work in peace.
Yeah.
But there are many people who wanted that position, and the energy was just negative. You feel it. You can see somebody in the eye and just feel like
I know
something is not good.
Yeah.
And I don't think we'll work together. So apart from just you being nice, your energy is you're a positive person,
Yeah.
calm, and also hardworking. Can do maybe the cooking of ugali.
Yeah.
You could help.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had people around me who could not cook ugali also.
Yeah.
But,
Ugali is not easy.
It's not easy.
And I remember that time also, it was like a competition.
There was a lot of competition.
It was like we are competing. It's like there's an exam that will come and we will have to pass. So everybody was there for themselves.
Yeah.
They didn't want to share.
Everybody wanted to be nice.
Yeah.
Everybody
to
wanted
be seen like
she's
the best.
She's the best.
But even if you want to be seen like you're the best, you don't have to have that eye. It's not. It was not a competition. No. It was not a competition. It was just like everyone has to have that chance, and everyone had been given that opportunity.
Yeah.
We have been given selected to do various work there. So it was just something to do with the workflow.
It was workflow.
Yeah.
Also, everybody wanted to build their channel. You want to protect yourself from anything like will make your image bad.
Yeah.
So you just do anything to protect your image. Not only for the person who is you're working for, but also for the viewers. For us, it was different because of the viewers. We wanted to please the viewers
and all that,
and also please the person you're working for. Because when that camera comes and they say, Irene is very good. Irene is doing this. You feel it. You feel like, oh, subscribers are going to come and support me. Watch my videos. Yeah, so it was just a lot. Later after the party, I was just like, what was that? Because I feel like Atrin wanted a position there. The ladies who wanted like just to help around, but then you feel like, are they going to snatch it away from me or what? That's
what I'm telling you. There's a lot of competition because they knew that when you were up there, you were the eyes, you were like you were representing everything, and you were in that position where you were meeting with everyone, and that's why I was telling you that you gave me that chance. I met with Lenny. I met like face up close with the VVIP guests. That was my pleasure, by the way. That was
it was nice.
It was nice.
Really nice.
Yeah, but
I was working too much. I didn't even like take it in that much. The only thing I was focusing on is making sure everybody is eating on time. So I didn't take the coming close to people. We were never talking that much because there was no time, but I'm glad that you got that chance.
Those 4 days were so good for me.
Yeah.
It really made a lot.
Yeah. Then there was a lot also going on. Like we need these people in the kitchen. We don't need these people in the kitchen. there was a lot of doubts. There was a lot of doubts. Are you a spy? Are you sent with this person? Are you? So I was just like, let me just protect my space, because maybe if I allow many people in the kitchen, I might be kicked out as soon as I don't expect. So
that moment.
Yeah, so I was just like
that moment,
protecting myself.
That moment brought me to another moment that I've never talked about, even I've never told you, and I just don't like talking about it. But
maybe you should talk about it so that you get it off.
I'm used to life. I'm used to it. So I just want to grace this moment with you and your new look. Hey, if traveling can make me look this.
But you know what? I used to look like this. I think.
No, I used to you with the short hair.
I feel
you are beautiful. You are a beautiful African woman. But when that African woman tried to put some nice hair, makeup, you know, I never saw you with makeup. You were just that African village girl, and now you are glowing.
I'm doing like maybe a little powder. If you can see, maybe the face is lighter.
The eyebrows,
everything is. The eyebrows I did tattoo. It was tattooed in 2019.
Also, it has been there.
So I think the only thing I do is just that little powder. I found some original powder in Zambia.
Oh, Zambia!
And I trusted it because the price and also the location I bought it was good. So I was like, okay, because I've tried maybe those powder back in the days, but you know, you put it immediately and they start, you know, irritating you. So you feel like this is fake.
Start like fading away immediately. Yeah. But you're looking beautiful.
Thank you.
You have cuts. Wait.
Wait?
Yeah.
I don't like
that. But you're looking good. It's very, very good for you, especially when you're traveling. You don't you're just fine. You're very, very fine in this perfect body of yours right now.
Thank you.
Yeah. And I want to say thank you to all the countries that have hosted my girl here. She has come back looking.
Before somebody judges me with the makeup. Let me tell you, people are making it out here with makeup. People are making it with even the lights. The lights. They just do videos with the lights. They look nice, but then when you meet the real person, they're like, no way. But for me, I think I can do both. I've just been drinking a lot of water, because you know when you're traveling, also drinking a lot of water is not easy, because you fear that you might, you know,
get in the bad water.
Not really bad water, but a lot of water will make you go to the
toilet
frequently. So to avoid that, especially traveling by bus, you avoid a lot of water. So when I came back, I think water is good, and also the powder is good. It's not fake, so it's not affecting.
Yeah. But I always say, like, I thank God when you are just settled in your mind, you are happy, you feel your heart is okay. It's good also to look good. You want to appreciate your hard work, because you're working so hard. You need to appreciate your body. That's the only way to make sure that your skin is glowing. That's the only way. How you gonna appreciate yourself, you know. So T, you are T, village cook. Now you change to
T travels and village activities, African village activities.
How was that transition? Did it affect you, or how are you?
Can you help me hold it? Because I think it's your turn. I'm tired.
Okay. Sorry.
It's alright. So I think it did affect the channel. Of course, many people don't find my channel like they used to before. Then also I stopped uploading, like I think for 2 months or 1 month. Yeah. So it affected the channel, but I think it's a change that I needed as a person, because there was so much going on. I think those who are keen on my channel, I did private, not delete, but private most of the videos that I did in the past. Especially at the party. Because there was just too much, like, you know, if somebody helps you and they want to take it away I felt like, I've been so nice, and now what is this? You know, I was so not heartbroken, but like disappointed in a way. So I just needed the channel to just be there, not associate myself with those videos and everything. Then I started another one. Luckily it did well. I got monetized in a week. I know. And I started traveling. So I mean, God works in miracles.
In so many ways.
Things do work in God knows.
I don't know how you came to, like, when you were here, then you left for Mombasa, you went to Malindi, you kept on posting on that Village Cook channel.
Yeah.
That's now when you were at the courses, when you decided, you say like, let me try something else.
Yeah, I was still posting on the channel, and also I felt like the channel was not, I didn't feel like it was doing well like I wanted to, and also I did my research, maybe because the channel was started long time ago, that's why it's not picking up. So I had hopes in it, but then I was like, no, I'm sorry, all those things are in there, but I think the main reason I started another channel was just to do something different. Because,
on your own, like you wanted to prove yourself.
That is part of it, but not a big percentage, because I think I just didn't want to confuse the channel also, like village cooking, village traveling, then traveling at the side. Algorithms also, it has, if it's traveling, they'll put traveling advertisement. If it's cooking, they'll put cooking advertisement. So I feel like I was confusing my channel. Then I just started this other channel, and I was like, let me just throw these traveling videos in this other channel. Maybe for me, maybe for future. Then the next day I woke up with 8,000 views.
Yeah, I saw.
I was like, what? Wait a minute. Then I can do a traveling channel on this and do traveling and cooking at the same time. Yeah. So I think it's a good thing. I see many people starting new channels now. Like
so many people.
Now want to have two channels, 3 channels.
It just depends on how you maneuver.
It's not easy. Manage. It's not easy, because now I need to edit for this channel. I need to edit for this channel. How long will I post? How many times a week will I post? It's not easy, but
So from the start, when you commence your traveling journey, I want to know, there's African Tea Village Cook, there's African Tea Travels, and again there's another one. You have 3.
No.
The activities you added on the African Tea Cook.
No, I just changed the name totally. African Village Cook was changed to African Village Activities. For general, I don't have to cook all the time. I can wash clothes. I can go to the
village. You can visit people in the village and all that.
It doesn't have to be cooking only.
Okay. Now I'm getting it, because I was watching your videos the other day. I saw one has activities, and I'm like, now I've understood. That's nice. You're very smart. I think from all the people that have known from when we were in the party, you have maintained. I don't know if you know that. Somebody
said I was being raised from the dead. I did a collaboration when I came back, and somebody said raising the dead from what? From the grave, something like that, with skeleton, I don't know what. I didn't see the comment, but I was just laughing. I was like, do you know that I traveled all the way to Cape Town from after that? No. I think those are people who focus on negativity much, so they don't have time to see the positive.
To be honest, you have really maintained. And I've seen Faith also, she has raised herself and maintained herself. Faith Boke. Prisca on the other side, she has raised herself and raised herself. And I love that, But for me, I don't care about anyone who shifts. I just care about anyone who, if you're going, you're going. So from when you started traveling, you went to, you left in Mombasa, you came here, I remember, before I went home. Then you went to Tanzania. From Tanzania, Zambia. You made it so easy. I was like, it's like moving from one county to another county. It's like from Bungoma to Vihiga County. You made it so easy, and I'm always asking myself, are they given some things to, like, will just make them go, Because the first time I was leaving Kenya to Saudi Arabia, I had a lot to my head.
Yeah, you were scared or something.
I was so scared. Who's gonna pick me? It kept on raising in my mind until I reached there. Now this is Africa. How was it?
I think it was the easiest, because I think the last 3 days when I was in Tanzania, I only had 3 days remaining for the dates they put on the passport. I was like, can I go back to Kenya through Mombasa, or now what? Then I was like, I see people going to Zambia, let me just go. Then I just booked the bus. just like that, and I meet whatever is coming my way there. So I'll just meet it. Like then you reach in Zambia and it's like this is just people. It's the only different thing. The only different thing here is the currency, the accent, the language maybe, but we speak English, and it's just like you're in your country. Then one thing that I learned from my travels is talk to people. Like, you know, I don't like talking to people much. I'm more to myself.
Yeah.
But with these travels I was forced
to.
Then it just grew into me. Now I have to talk to people. You just, hi, how are you? Because is there a hotel here? Or you can use booking.com to look for hotels around, but then you can also reach there, get a Bolt. You know, when Bolt is a trusted company in the whole world, even though there's some cases, but you just make the guy feel warm and, hi, how is Zambia? I'm from Kenya, Then you talk, then you ask them like, which hotel can I get around this place? Where can I get food? And you just go on. Then from Zambia, Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe, Botswana, Johannesburg was very close. Then when I arrived in Johannesburg, I was like, whoa, you mean I'm here?
I think you stayed longer in Johannesburg.
Yeah, 1 week. I know, it was just 1 week.
1 week?
Yeah. You know, sometimes I have videos from Tanzania right now, but I'm in the village. So sometimes you find that, yeah, so sorry, there was a music. So, I mean, I arrived in Johannesburg and I was like, whoa, you mean I'm here? This is crazy. And I stayed there for a week. Yeah, I was so stayed. Sometimes when I record my videos, you find that in 3 days you do like maybe 4 videos or 5. Then now you post them slow by slow. So by the time I think I was back in Namibia, then I was posting my videos for Johannesburg. So it seemed like I was there for long.
Oh.
Yeah.
And how did you find Johannesburg? Like,
Johannesburg is beautiful, friendly for Black Africans. Yeah. Friendly and nice, and the buildings are just like the America of Africa. Even though there's a lot of changes, some places the town area might have a few problems, but outside there's these suburbs when you're going to Pretoria with the train, and it's just beautiful. It's amazing.
Yeah, like when you left Zambia, when you're going to these other African countries, like, did you have friends there? Like when you left Tanzania to Zambia, did you have a friend? You never had a friend? Like when I left Bungoma, I came knowing, when I left Nairobi, I did not have a friend in Nyabohanse.
So you were worried.
It's very different when I left recently, because I just knew.
Now you have
I know I have everyone. I'll be hosted.
Yeah. So I didn't think of I know somebody from Zambia. So I didn't think of it until I was at the border.
Oh. Wow.
I didn't think of it. I was like, oh, so and so he knew from like 10 years ago. I think he's in Zambia. Let me call. Then he was in Zambia.
Wow.
So that's how I got into Zambia. It gives you, of course, it gives you that peace.
Yeah,
like,
at least
somebody. But also, if the person was not there, I think I would have just made it, because you just go there. The same way with Harare. Like, I didn't know anybody in Zimbabwe, and Zimbabwe they use US dollars, and nobody told me that when you're getting there you need that US dollars in cash. Change it when you're in Zambia. They don't accept kwacha. And also I think changing kwacha there was going to be a problem. For some reason, changing money in Zimbabwe is an issue, very big issue. You can go to jail for that, because I think the changing currency thing is it's bringing economy down. So I think when I was leaving Zambia for Zimbabwe, we were told it's only 6 hours, because I did my calculations, 8, 6, 7, by 4, too bad, we will be in Harare. So I was just comfortable until we arrived in Harare at 11 p.m. in the night. I don't have dollars. My phone is off. You don't have internet because you don't still have the SIM card. Yeah, so that's the moment you just, I walked around the stage area, and there's two taxi drivers who came to me, and they just said no. Then the third taxi driver came, and they said yes. So this taxi driver, he was a little bit old and warm. Like it's easy to know somebody who is warmer than somebody who will not. So Africa is safe, but sometimes you have to just
Oh,
be
you have to,
careful.
you know,
Yeah.
you remember the incidents of the Mombasa
Yeah.
taxi driver, you know.
Yeah. So this taxi driver helped me. He talked to a friend of his who owns a hotel.
Okay.
Then I gave my passport to the receptionist. Then I got a hotel because I was very tired.
Yeah,
Then the following day, I withdrew the money in dollars and paid. So that's, you know, things just happen. We are all human beings. There's no way. It's really hard for somebody to hurt you and they know that maybe you're a guest. Like, I think those chances are there, but very few. It's very low percentage that, God forbid, somebody gets in those situations. You know, you just pray and hope for the best.
So as you're talking about giving them your passport and they allow you to go to rest, then the next day you go and withdraw the dollars. Yani, you mean if you don't have money, you're not traveling.
No,
you must have money.
You have to have money, or not unless I was going to sleep at the bus station.
You must. You just can't wake up and say like, no, I'm starting my journey from Nyabohanze, cross over to Isibania or Isirare. Even if you had the 3 days in Tanzania, you must have money to pay.
Yeah.
Then you book to Zanzibar. So in your budget, like, let us talk about the budget that you have used to travel to these African countries. For someone who wants to start traveling, how much should one have? All these countries, the ones that you have used the bus, and I think they are the ones who took the flights.
I think I've been avoiding this question a lot because I didn't do my calculations. And in Tanzania, I stayed for a month. I think no, not here.
Which side?
I did Arusha. I went to the Hadzabe. I went to Dodoma. Not Dodoma.
Something I'm forgetting.
I went to Dar es Salaam. I went to Kilimanjaro. I did climb Kilimanjaro.
To the peak?
Not to the peak, halfway. Not halfway, somewhere. It was very heavy, almost. So I just came back. I was not that prepared. I just wanted to know how it feels like. So there are people who do daily climbs. Yeah. You go 8 in the morning, you come back by 4. So I did that. And generally, I think I used a lot of money in Tanzania. The money I used in Tanzania would have taken me to Cape Town and back.
Wow.
So if I planned to go to Cape Town the first time, I think I would have explored more, even Lesotho, Eswatini and all that. I could have done that actually, but I was just tired. I think the moment I arrived in Cape Town, I was just like, I've achieved my goal, now go back.
But now that month that you spent in Tanzania, Tanzania is our neighboring country. It's just here. But it's now another country that you have to go and spend some time there.
And as a tourist, you have to, like as a Kenyan, of course your accent is different. Yeah. You speak English, you have money. Yeah. Yeah. So you have to pay. Yeah, you have to pay. How was the experience? It was nice. Tanzanians actually love Kenya on the ground. There's some fight between Kenya and Tanzania, but I think it's just among the Gen Z, the TikTok people. It's online, but in real life, Tanzanians love Kenyans, Kenyans love Tanzania. So when you're there, I think it's just something that they pick up because of maybe we are bored. We just pick up online and we start. The fight thing is just online thing. Yeah. But the experience was really amazing. Did you have someone to connect you through Hadzabe? I saw that video. Actually, no. No, I just Googled. I just watched the videos of Hadzabe people. Then when I was in Arusha, Arusha now is the main place where now I slept at. Then I asked. I just met somebody on by the road. Then. It's good to talk to people. When you're traveling, the main thing is talk to people. So this guy came to me and he was like, "Hi, how are you?" Because of course I don't know, Tanzanians know that I'm different. For some reason they know that I'm not Tanzanian. I don't know what it was. Maybe sometimes even if I don't have the camera, they just know you're a guest. So the guy said, "Hi, how are you?" I'm like, "Yes, how are you?" "Fine." And we just started, where are you going to? You're traveling? And I said, yeah, I want to go and see Hadzabe. Then he was like, oh, I have a friend there. Wow. Let me give you his number. Then I called, and like, the friend is a guide to Hadzabe people. And I was like, what? So that's how, but my plan before meeting the person, I think I was just going because I knew now the locations. I was
Yeah.
just going, then you arrive there, you find a guide by yourself.
Okay.
But now meeting this person on the street, he connected me, and I was like, just alight at this place, there's a hotel here, da, da, da. So you go there, you find this person, they help you with everything. And the guy didn't even ask for money.
Oh
no.
Wow.
He just said, I wanted to give him like maybe buy a soda, and
Yeah.
I was just like, no, it's okay.
Oh
Yeah, so I think one thing I've learned is talk to people.
Yeah.
It will help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, sikuna madharau.
No.
Just be
No.
available.
Somebody told me in Tanzania, you're Kenyan and you're talking to people. Kenyans don't talk to us.
Oh.
I don't know why he said that, but he was so shocked that I was even having a conversation. After we talked and he helped me with my bag, and he was with his girlfriend, so we were sitting together. So we were just talking, and when he was telling me goodbye, they were like, you're a Kenyan, you're the first Kenyan I see who is talking to us. Like most Kenyans come here and feel like maybe, Kenyans when they go out there and
Kenyans are like that. Even it's fortunate that you met a Tanzanian, a local. If you have maybe met a Kenyan, they wouldn't have helped you.
I've met Kenyans in Tanzania.
They're like that.
I've met Kenyans. We met like this.
Yeah.
I know that this is a Kenyan. I know their channel. I said hi.
Oh.
I said hi. Hello, because I knew this is a Kenyan who is also doing Tanzanian videos. And I said hi, and he was just like, he didn't even respond.
They ignore you. They're like that. And that's what you see.
That was like previous day. He commented on my channel saying, hey, I see you, you're doing a great job. But now when I met physically, he knew me, but he did not say hello. Like I said, hi, I'm happy, like, oh, this guy commented on my channel. He didn't even say hi.
That's very bad
manners,
Kenyans.
It is. And also at the Chemka Springs, when I arrived there were so many Kenyans there, and they stole my, not that all Kenyans are bad, I don't want it to come out like that.
But for me, let me tell you,
some pride.
Let me tell you today, most even Kenyans in the UAE when I was there, or even at this time, Ugandans helped many Kenyans who were stranded, but they're on
their own door.
That's something that it's always on space. Yeah, we complain about it. Yeah,
I've seen it, and there's some pride. I think when they go out there, I think they feel more special.
Yeah.
It's okay. Kenyans are proud, but like if you meet your fellow, not all of them, but
let us just spread love, man.
Experience what I've
it's not fair,
Yeah, I don't know. It was just weird to me that happens out there.
Yeah. And do you have any good you can share with us the positive side of traveling, how you've been received now that you have just given us a click of what you received in Tanzania, the negative side and the positive side, how do one has to prepare themselves before you start traveling, and what do you think about all the stamps that you've gotten either by bus or by flights?
My stamp. My passport is my
everything.
Baby.
Ooh.
Right now.
Yeah.
I look at it and I'm like, hey, if I go look for a European visa, I maybe have
especially those stamps, even when you're traveling by bus, they're very important.
They're very important because if I go look for a European visa, maybe it has given me like maybe 40% pass.
Yeah.
I think it has given me 40% pass. So I work for the next 60. So I think negatives, I didn't have many negatives actually. As an African, I didn't feel, I think maybe people from out also come and travel and they have their experiences, but me as an African, it was easy. And you get to Tanzania, they hear your accent, they're happy, they want to know, hey, you're Kenyan, welcome, karibu. You get to Zambia, Zimbabwe, it's the same. Botswana now, our features are different because now they have their distinct features.
Ooh!
People in the south, like you see a South African and see this is a South African. So when I go there, it's a little different. So they recognize it very fast. They know you're different. They want to say, hi, how is Kenya? They know Ruto. Many people talk about our president. Yeah, so, yeah,
in good way or?
They want to hear what you're saying about your president, but there's some things he's doing that make people laugh out there. But negatives were very few actually. Negatives were very few. Somebody would say maybe me getting to Cape Town. Now you know Cape Town is another different world. It's just it's like you're abroad, Europe or America, but you're in Africa.
In Africa.
There's a little racism.
Oh.
But the racism comes from our own black people. They feel like your skin is darker and they treat you differently, but that was it didn't bother me at all actually. And if it doesn't bother you, you have more peace. I enjoyed positives, negatives less, very few negatives. I don't even remember any actually, but positives, I think now I think different. Now the way you think is different from the way I think. If I talk about Namibia and close my eyes, there's something I see that you don't see.
I know.
So I think positives is just, it's mind opening. Like now I think differently. If I watch a video or a movie from these countries, there's a way I'm viewing this video different from you. So I think mostly I just learned a lot. Talk to people. People are nice out there. You make friends. I have so many friends from these countries. I don't even talk to all of them.
Wow.
Yeah, but sometimes they say hi because you never know. You might want to go back.
Yeah.
Then you find that they are the only people now who will help. I think if I even go back, my travels will be cheaper because I won't be paying for hotels.
Yeah,
because I made friends.
Yeah.
From taxi drivers, both male and female, you just talk to them. To people you're buying food from, to your next neighbor at the bus. All those people are my friends. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. And when it came to stamping, did you have any issues?
Not at all. In Tanzania I did, because I think the passport was very new with no stamp. So the immigration officer was like, oh, I think he was worried that, are you going to survive? So he made me feel a little bit scared. But once I proved that I can support myself here, and I say that I'm going here only for a month, then he gave me the stamp. Okay. In Zambia also,
when you left Kenya to
Tanzania,
for that stamp, they were worried that you may not.
I think he was just, it didn't come out like that, but he was like, give us $100, and I wasn't carrying the camera, I was carrying the holder. Yeah. And the holder, I think they already know, this one is a content creator, so you're going to pay to record in Tanzania. Give us $100. Then I gave, it's a lot of money. I actually gave them. Then they wanted it in dollars, and I had it in dollars. Okay. So I gave him, and he was like, okay, now no more questions. He just wrote the certificate and gave. But that should not happen. Kenyans should go to Tanzania without paying anything. Yeah, I know. For me, it was bad luck because they saw the holder. So after that, Zambia also, they tell you they need like an invitation letter. Who are you going to? Okay, yeah, blah blah blah. But actually, they just try to make you feel like
they want to see if you can be shaken. You know.
Because Lennox got into Zambia without knowing anybody there. And 1 week later I also entered, but now they were asking me for invitation letter. So I did. So with the friend of mine I was talking about, they sent me stamp, get in. There's a lot of corruption at the borders. They always want some $50 from you. So that's why they make you tense. Yeah. But if you know your rights, I know my country, I get in this country free, you don't pay anything. Yeah. It will take you even 2 hours or more, but you'll get there, get in. Yeah. Then Zimbabwe, now it was easy. Even Zimbabwe, they were looking at themselves, but they gave me with no question. Okay. No question at all. Then Botswana, they just need your location. They need your location, like, where are you going to sleep? The bus conductor just told me, right, AB 1, 2, 3. That is it. The location, that is it. I did that. I got inside. So Botswana is the only country that washed our legs. They don't want fruits, so they protect their country.
You wash your legs?
There's some chemical you step on before entering the country.
Why?
Because all the germs from these other places. You know, some countries protect their agricultural whatever, their nature. So I can carry germs from another country to another. So you step on that water, that chemical, you kill all the germs, then you get in. So Botswana is the only country that did that. They don't even accept fruits. They tell you if you have any fruits, leave it, throw it. Yeah. Okay. Then
That's
now,
nice.
after South Africa was the easiest. They don't even question, bring your passport. Bring. I was like, this is the easiest country to enter. And that's the country I thought would be difficult.
Yeah.
But as a Kenyan, I think we have that chance. You're given 1 month in South Africa. So just don't overstay there. Come back home.
Come back home. Yeah.
It's a beautiful country. It's tempting to stay there, but just come back home. So after South African stamp and all these other stamps, now my passport was becoming
very
stronger. It was much stronger. So in Namibia, this guy was in front of me. I heard the immigration officer screaming at him, "Where are you going to stay?" And he's older than me. And he has to explain himself. Then I go next. In fact, the person who was now following him exchanged and went to the other immigration, the soft one.
Yeah.
Now I was left with this one, the tough one.
Yeah.
And this guy just told me, "Where are you going to stay?" Just here for like 3 days. Then he looked at me and stamped without any question.
Amen.
Because now my passport was now strong.
Yeah. He has seen you in and out of
each country.
And he's like, okay.
Yeah. Then now going back to Zambia was easy, no question. They just coming back to Tanzania was no easy. These people just like, okay. The other day I went to Tanzania and the immigration officer just asked me, "How many days do you want?" I said, "Give me 2 weeks. I want 2 weeks, but maybe put it a month."
Yeah.
Just in case. You know, Tanzania is beautiful. You make
I've realized you have fallen in love with Tanzania.
It's a beautiful country. It is. So the immigration officers make them feel like you're also confident about what you're doing and what you're going to do. Don't look like you're scared. You know, they'll ask you many questions. Yeah, they're just humans like us. So I told him I need 2 weeks, but you know Tanzania is very beautiful and might need a month, so just push it to a month. Then he gave it to me without any question. So my passport has become stronger. And now
I'm happy for you.
Easy.
You have like motivated me, and I hope if one day one wants to travel to this country, you can plug us your friends in those countries.
Yeah,
the ones
the
we
contacts.
have, the contact, the ones we still have here. You know, and you have plans of traveling to more countries,
of course. Asia.
Actually,
Actually, I wanted to travel to West Africa, but I'll put a break on it on first. Then I do Asia first, then I come back to West Africa. Maybe if I get more stamps in Asia, because Asia is a little bit easier, then I got now to West Africa. West Africa is difficult. Let's just say the truth. Not that I've been there, but we've done our research, and any content creator who is going there is a little complaining a little bit.
I saw like Odemai was saying he got his Botswana visa after how many years?
So many years, and it's like the last country he's visiting in Africa. But now because he's from West Africa, but me as a Kenyan, we are allowed in there. You just got like it. That. Okay. Yeah. So Kenyans also, we are very privileged in so many ways.
Yeah.
We are so many ways.
So you have all the countries in Asia that you want to go and visit.
First of all, of course, India. How can you miss India?
India is always on the bucket list.
Yeah, biggest to India, maybe Nepal, Malaysia, Philippines, Thailand.
Singapore is that?
Singapore is also there, but hey, maybe the last one now. Maybe the last one on the list before now we come back.
When mtoto wangu.
Kim.
Bye. So, yeah, just like that. So I think after Asia, the last country in Asia, I'll try Singapore. Even though it's hard, but we should not believe what people say online. Yeah. Even West Africa, I think I should just try. We should not just put it in our mind that West Africa is hard. But yeah, so hopefully I go to Asia. I almost did this November. I almost did, but my phone broke. Yeah, and I had to use a lot of money to take care of that. And also I went back home and realized that I had issues with tax issues, so I also had to take care of it. There's some way like you had to pay for taxes? Yeah, I used to do before I started YouTube. I used to have a supplies business. Then we did a supply and never filed the tax. They paid the tax for it. Yeah. So it kind of broke my bank a little bit. I know. But I was really planning to go to India this November and December. And also I was just like,
you know, it's the end of the year. Things might be more expensive than it will
next year when it's starting.
Yeah, God willing, we go next year, you know.
Yeah, I know. And God is going to open doors for you.
Amen.
I know you have had
and bring more money. I need to work hard and save that money back.
Isn't it? Yeah. God has already opened your ways. Like you're saying, you're shining into all that. If God had said like you'll become a great YouTuber, you are already. Yeah, you are already. Just continue pushing.
Just focus. You know, I focus more on the future than now.
Yeah.
Actually, even when I'm recording my videos and edit and post, I post them thinking of more of the future than now. So.
Because the future, we don't know what holds in the future, you know.
We want to grow the channel. What will the channel be in the next few years? That is the goal.
So at now that when you started traveling, most of us were looking up to you, and we just wish you all the best because we are still learning. And I'm very sure that for one to start traveling, they have to do more research of the countries they're going in.
I didn't do research actually.
You did not do?
I was just going. So long as there's no war in that country. You just go. Like you cannot tell me now you're going to Somalia. Like,
I'm Israel, like no.
I'm Israel. Yeah. You cannot tell me now I want to go to South Sudan. You can go Sudan because there's war, yes, but people still I don't know. Something is you can still manage, but there's some countries that are worse. Yeah. So
I'm so happy for you, T, and you're back and. I'm just happy. I know your family is so proud of you, you know.
I hope they are.
They are, you know. They are. They always are.
Not all families are not
the same. I know.
Maybe my friends are more proud of me than my family. You never know.
No. I know they are.
They never. Nobody has ever called me and told me, "Hey, you want to congratulations, you're doing nice."
Maybe they're not online.
They are. They're seeing everything. Yeah.
Or they're the type that they praise from inside. Maybe, and that's why you're more blessed. Yeah. But
maybe
we are happy.
Some of them are just jealous.
I'm jealous now. You cannot rub it. I'm telling you, you can't.
I think my friends might be more proud than
you can't rub it. It's everywhere now.
My
dad
one is proud. My mom is happy for me.
That is it.
Yeah. Very proud.
Yeah. And I'm proud of
my sisters. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome, and God bless you. Thank you for appearing on my channel. It's an experience that I've been waiting. Even when I came, I didn't know you were around. Yeah,
I hide a lot.
I know you just sit inside here, but when I see this window open,
but my sister is here.
I saw her yesterday. She greeted me yesterday.
My sister is also here.
Okay.
So
she's a content creator?
No, she just finished high school.
Oh, I know.
So I hide a lot just to be peaceful. You know, when you hide a lot, you stay peaceful and you don't use a lot of.
But she hides a lot, but she's always available when you need her.
Oh, my sister is still young, knowing people. It's step by step.
But you will one day teach her?
Of course, yeah. You know, with YouTube, you can go in the forest, record a video without interacting with people.
Or one day you plug her on your travels as a surprise.
Yeah, that one in the next maybe. When now the channel is giving me more than a lot of money.
But you're doing good.
Traveling is not cheap.
It's expensive, but you're doing good.
Yeah.
Thank you. You're doing good.
Thank you so much.
For how long did you plan for this?
For what?
Traveling.
I didn't plan.
You have to plan. See, you have to have money to you need
to the money wise, you know, you just look at your bank and say
maybe
this one will take me through.
Yeah.
But now planning, like now no.
So what do you tell people? Like the people who wants to travel, the great content
I think so long as when getting content, I think now it's for everybody. Like it's what everybody is going towards. You find that even some of my managers back in the office in Kisumu now are asking me how can we start. So it's something that is coming for everybody. So just take your phone, camera, do it. Just
look at the lights. Where the lights coming. Yeah.
We are sitting here. We've been on YouTube for a few months, but you can do it today and you blow out like crazy.
Yeah, by the way.
And so traveling, you need to have money. You cannot travel without money.
No, you have to.
You need to. It's not a lot. You just need make sure that in the next week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you're okay. That is it. Food, accommodation, and moving around.
So it has been a very, very pleasure for you to appear on my YouTube channel.
Thank you.
Just know that I love you. That's why I always come on your channel to just see where is T, where is T, where is she today, you know, and just be the girl, just be real and do your thing.
Being too real sometimes makes us crash with people
when you're traveling.
Not really, like just generally being real. People don't like real. People like fake. For me, that's what I feel like.
But you cannot go to India fake. You go to India, will be just T.
Oh, I'll just be T though, but
here in Kenya, like if they want that side, you can pick that side. But when you are out there,
you just
be
of
T.
course,
yeah,
of course.
Yeah.
But I think the world loves being fake and pleasing a lot. People pleasing is worship. If you cannot worship
on the ground where we are, worshiping is too much.
It's too much.
Yeah, but where you go out there,
even with the leaders of the country, you find that a leader is doing something wrong. But people want to make them happy because maybe they have the money. So if you're real, the world doesn't like it.
That leads me to that question that even I was forgetting. Like in where we are in Abuhanzi, like we get a lot of people get a lot of support. We're getting a lot of support, and it's just hard. Like the people who are supporting us want us to do what they want. They feel like they let me use the word controlling. What do you think about that? You know, because that person wants you not to change to be something else.
I saw you see now Mick looks very pretty. She's doing well, you know. Then I saw a comment on her channel, do what with your dignity.
I saw it.
But that is very normal. The way she's dressing, it's so normal in the world right now. But you find that like her viewers or the viewers that you have around now want her to maybe wear something different. That is the type of controlling that is just it's not working for me.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Yeah, sometimes we appreciate the silent viewers a lot. Okay, those who comment, we really appreciate the positive ones. But now if you want to come and tell me, oh T, don't put on your sunscreen, the chemical is like this, oh, don't use that plastic chair, you'll die because of this. Like there's a lot of small things that it's normal in the world, and we just, it's just too much when you see such comments.
You can give us our closing remarks.
I'm not perfect, so I wouldn't say, like I'd say believe in yourself. Sometimes I don't believe in myself, but if you can believe in yourself, and just do what you can do. I'm the worst person to give advice because I feel like if I tell somebody believe in yourself, me myself I don't believe in myself, or stop thinking of the future. I think of the future 80% of my life, so I don't know, just if you want to start a YouTube, do it. It's working for many people.
Everyone is building.
Do
you have plans?
Those plans are for those who have money. If you have, that first of all, buying land, and I think some of the people were telling me, why are you wasting money on traveling? You can build a house. It's not for everybody. Not everybody wants a house. Some people want experience. But for me, building a house, I think it's not on the list right now. Not now.
And that's for you,
That's for me because first of all, I think, like I said, I think more of the future than now. If I build this house, do I really want to be here in that future? In the next 5-10 years, will I really want to be here? Or maybe I'm going to take my time and choose somewhere that I will want to live for the rest of my life. So there's a lot of things that come with having a house. Most people who are building houses, I think this is their home, my original home. This is not my original home. And my original home, buying a land will cost more than $10,000 plus. Where will I get that money? So it's different. I'm happy for those who are building houses. It's a long-term thing, life, and congratulations to them. For me, I need more of experience. Life is short.
I know.
I'm a lady. I might get a husband who will build me a
house, they already
buy
built,
me a house,
get
me out of Africa.
You have that.
No, I have.
Prayer?
I'm manifesting.
Amen.
I have that prayer.
But amen.
So building a house means it comes with a lot. It's
Yeah,
something that you own forever.
Yeah.
And am I ready to be there forever?
No. So guys, we have had T's experience from when she started with her first channel. Now she has changed it to T
African. The new one is African Tea Travels. The old one is African Village Activities.
Kindly go and check T on her YouTube channel. Subscribe. Always comment. She'll give you a vibe. If you want to start traveling, I'm plugging you. Yeah, she's the recent one. You know, things have changed, you know, and I'm so happy to host you on my channel again.
Asante sana.
Karibu sana. And I'm called Irene Soita.
I'm African Tea Travel. African Tea, let's put it
well, she has 2 channels. I don't know how she manages it, but I'm glad that she's trying so hard to give us her content, and God has been on her side. And that good that you pray, continue praying. You understand?
Yeah.
Continue praying, continue be you talk. Don't let no one like they try to bring you down. No, you have to stand for your own as a woman. She's a very, very strong African woman. We are glad to have this pleasure having you on my channel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. So it's an end to this video. Bye bye till we post another video. Wow.